Hello and welcome to part 0, the setup part of my latest Civilization 5 Let's Play series. I'll be going through what mods I use and then the settings I use to set up a game, and I have 3 maps to pick from that I'd love some input from. You'll have the next 24 hours to let me know which map you think I should take and why. And I've already decided I'll be taking Hiawatha of the Iroquois to start with. Okay, first of all, let's get into the mods. The main mod is the Fox Populi. So this is the community mod, basically. If you don't know about it, check it out in the description below. You'll find links to it. You get to the forums. It makes Civilization 5 a lot better. Okay, so that's the main mod. I then also use Infoaddict. I just can't live without this. It's just a great mod. It gives you lots of data in the game, lots of graphs. It's fantastic. And lately, I've tried to use it before, but I finally got it working after probably a year or two of trying to use it. Promotion flags. It lets you know which promotions you have, little icons over all your units. Very useful, especially if you have one unit that's specialized to do one thing, another to do another thing. It lets you know quite quickly which are which and where you should put them in any battlefront. Now that we got the mods loaded, let's get into it. We'll set up a new game, although like I said, I do actually have the games saved, just to show you what I'll be picking. I'll be picking Hiawatha, as I said, the Iroquois Great Warpath. So I've played a few quick games in this just to try it out. It looks fun. Basically, I'm going to get some good military units, Berserkers or something. No, that's the Celts. I can't remember what they're called. But once you get these units early, get them into a forest near an enemy city, and you'll have a lot of fun, I think. I'm going to go with Pangaea because I've also decided to go for a tiny map. I want to try to have the quickest game I've ever had. And with playing around with it, I've noticed a fractal map with tiny leads to just islands a lot, so I didn't quite want that. I'll keep it on immortals because I found it really difficult when I play a quick mode. I've never played quick. I used to love playing marathon. I quite like playing epic. My last game was standard, and honestly I thought, this is okay. I don't love it. I think ideally I'll probably go back to epic maybe eventually, but I'll certainly give quick a go. It would be certainly easier to play a series, a YouTube series like this, where the episodes don't get too long, it doesn't go on too long, and I'm interested to give it a go. So that's what we're doing now. Advanced setup. I don't think I've changed this too much. Let's see what I have on. No tech brokering. I think that's as standard. Quick combat, quick movement. Yeah, I don't have too much. Let's turn on Raging Barbarians. I think there's probably a 50-50 chance we'll be going authoritarian with Hiawatha. So I think I'll have that on just as a little advantage early on in the game. Anything else? I sometimes put on no ancient runes, but I won't be doing that. Again, with the Iroquois, we have we have the ability to this woodsman promotion. Basically, my units can move really fast through woods and jungles, and that's going to be a real advantage to get all those runes at the start of the game. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll load up the 3 games I have. Let's see, I have Hiawatha Forest, Hiawatha Fur Coast, and Hiawatha Coffee Start. So I'll show you each of these and let you know. And well, I'll wait 24 hours or so before I actually record my next video. So you'll have that time to let me know what you think. Here we have the first one, Hiawatha Forest. I'd already moved my units just a little bit to get a bit of a look around. Now, what I like about this is all the forest. There's no great really starting. I do have 4 right beside me, which is a nice 3-1 tile to begin with. But I just love all this forest, especially because of our specialist building. Let's see if we can go in and see that. If I right click on, yeah, this will do it. So our specialist building, the Longhouse, gives me +1 production and food for all forest jungles worked by this city. So that's going to be pretty nice with all those forests, especially if I can rush a Stonehenge and get myself the religion or the whatever the pre-religion thing is called. I forget what it is now. Renewal of forest, I think, something like Goddess of Renewal, something like that. Whereas if I work for 2 forests, I get lots of culture and faith. So I think this would be a great start for something like that. Even these tiles here with the forest on it, a camp's not going to destroy this forest. So I'll keep these for a long time. So the only forest I'll be getting cut down is over the marble, if there is any on it. I'm not sure. Yeah, No, there's none on it anyway. So I don't see any forest or jungle getting destroyed unless some nice resources pop under. So this, I really like this. I'm really excited to try and play this. Let me know what you think. I don't have a coast start. I do have a river. I already can see a ruin here. That's pretty nice. I'm going to be able to move these units around pretty fast. Let me know what you think. Like I said, you have about 24, maybe 48 hours to get back to me. Yeah, let's put a time on this. 48 hours, Monday evening European time, to get back to me before I make a full decision about which map to take. So let's go on to the next one. Right, here we have the second map choice. I've called this Fur Coast. Basically, we have a coast and we have two fur tiles. So one of these tiles is going to be nice to start beside. Other than that, we have some hills for production. We're going to have a nice marble hill here for production. An oasis, a bit of jungle, mountain tiles, which I'm not too convinced about. Honestly, I'm not too convinced about a lot of things in this. I could still move a little. Let's go ahead and move just a little since we used all our movement points on the last one as well. Okay, not fully convinced, but maybe you guys will convince me. Maybe it is just really useful to have a coastal start. That's why I think I added this map in. I wanted to have an option of a coastal start. It feels pretty wrong not having one. Other than that, I don't see too much advantages of it. So again, like I said, 48 hours. Get back to me if you want this one. Here we have our final map choice. I actually haven't moved my units around much, so this should be interesting. I think we can do this now before we start it. What piqued my interest here is two coffees. Coffee giving you a 10% production bonus in all cities if we get them. On this tiny map, we're only going to need 3 of them. Let's see what we can see around the corner. Okay, the forest ends up here. That's not great. I do want to keep some forest. Let's get on to the... I really want to have a look down this way, but no, let's get onto the hill and see what's up here. Basically, if there are any more of this coffee around. Okay, where can we get this guy to? Perhaps down here, and yeah, well, let's go down this way. Right, okay, that's interesting. I won't go ahead and pick that just yet because a lot of I don't quite know how the runes work. Basically, some of the bonuses you can get for it are like extend your city, gives you culture bonus in your city, give you a production bonus in your city, gives you population in your city. What happens if I get this without that? Does that just remove the chance of getting one, or does it give me that promotion and just have nowhere to put it? So I won't risk it. This is the start. This is probably, personally for me, it's between this and the forest start. I'd love to start with all that forest tile. But here, I'd also like to start with these coffee tiles, and I still have a hell of a lot of forest to play with. I also have the option to move this guy. He can move quite a bit in this jungle and still start on the first start. But I think right here would be good. Got a nice hill. He's got a river, and he's already got a tree food tile. I'd rather it was 3-1, like I think we got in the forest map, the first map we looked at. Okay, so that's your 3 choices. I'll be putting a poll up on Twitter if you want to check that out. Otherwise, just write in the comments below which you think. I don't know if I'll be taking the most. I think I'll be more likely taking who's the best reason. And remember, not many people watch this channel, so one comment will probably win this. Which map do you want to see? I'll probably be playing it. So I really hope some of you will join me on the journey that is this series. I upload videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. If you hit the subscribe button, hopefully you'll see my video pop up in your feed and check it out. Otherwise, there is a link to a playlist down below. Feel free to bookmark that and check back every few weeks when you want to watch a couple of episodes. I try to keep the episodes to about 20-30 minutes for the first 5 or 6. After that, they get a little longer. But I'm not sure how it's going to work out on a tiny map. So join me in this journey, like I said, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.